everybody, this is a stupid little wave, but I do it every time, so hello. This is video number 6, I believe, of AverageAdonis. Just wanted to do a quick little video. There's not much really going on. I wanted to tell you all of that. My bike ride, I did the 60-mile bike ride it was like technically 2 weekends ago, so a week ago, I guess. I don't know, not this last weekend, but the weekend before that. 60 miles, tough, and I'm gearing up ready for my 80-mile ride coming up here in like 3 weeks, so that's going to be cool. I feel ready. I feel like I'm going to be able to do it. Don't mind the eye twitch. I think it's from like, I was on antidepressants some years back, and I quit my antidepressants cold turkey. Well, boom, side effect, twitch. So I just want to do this quick video. I mean, 60 miles was tough. We did it in about 5 hours, 5 hours of saddle time on a bike. It hurts. Nothing can do anything for it. Quads felt pretty good. Last year when we rode in a 55-mile ride, my quads hurt so bad that I couldn't walk. So they were a little uncomfortable, but at least they were manageable and I could walk, and I didn't need to go get a massage right away. So we're coming up here in about 3 weeks as of yesterday, before our ride, and I am excited. I started commuting to work today, so my commute to work is it's almost 11 miles to get to work and back, round trip. So my round trip is going to be able to put some miles on there. I'm also wanting to still do 2,000 miles for the year, so that's going to definitely help me get that way, get those miles down and get everything ready to go for that too. I've also been still tracking my food. I'm really excited. I weigh in on Tuesdays. So today's Sunday, so I have not today, not tomorrow, Tuesday, of course, because everybody knows what the days of the week are. But a couple more days, I'm gonna be able to weigh in. I unofficially weighed in on Friday, and I was down to 269, which is it's awesome because I don't remember the last time I've been that low. According to my MyFitnessPal, I've never been that low. Now, granted, I did not track all the time during there. I did weigh myself, and I think I remember being 269 one time, but I can't say for sure. So I'm just going to roll with it that this is the first time I've been there in a long time, since I was climbing up the scale, getting to 380. So that's a weird way to put it, but it's true. I've been hanging out on Instagram a lot lately. I was going to give some shout outs today. I did not get anybody's permission to get these shout outs, so I don't know if I can use their name or not, but I mean, they can block you if they don't want you to use them. I think all of these people in their own little way, even though they're complete strangers to me, they definitely have some insight of keto and staying in that low carb, high fat lifestyle, and I think it's awesome, and I think they are good for the community, and I think that working together we can all help other people, which is awesome. So I'm gonna give them a shout out. As for right now, I mean, I wish I could go to the gym tonight because I would love to go lift weights, but my gym closes on Sundays, so I will be in the gym my normal 4 days a week for at least it's almost 2 hours every time I go. So I'll be riding, gymming, maybe you do a little bit of running at the gym on the treadmill just to get a little bit more cardio in there. I feel good though. I've been feeling awesome. My energy level's great. I've been, even with tracking calories and coming in under, I mean, it's just phenomenal. The work that you can produce yourself by just doing it and not having those excuses. So definitely thank you for all the family and friends that support me, and thank you for all the family and friends who donated with the 80-mile ride. I do have to fundraise $100 at least to get my number that I got yesterday, and we made it. Awesome. It was I set a personal goal. The 100's the minimum to get my race bib, my number, and then I set a personal goal of $250 to get that raised, and we've surpassed it. We're at $265, and we still have a couple other weeks to fundraise. I think it's awesome, and I definitely do a thank you, everybody that has donated. You know who you are. It's for the American Lung Association, and that goes to help fund cancer research, lung disease research. It's all good. My grandma has had lung cancer in the past, and thankfully she was able to beat it. So, which is pretty unheard of, I think. I don't know. Lung cancer seems like one of the hardcore ones because you have to breathe. But I'm not saying all cancer is not hardcore. It is. My grandma also had colon cancer, and she survived that too. My grandpa passed of colon cancer when I was 15. So it's been a long time without him. But anyways, I'm not trying to get into that at all. I want to say, from the people that I see on Instagram, even people that are posting on their Facebooks, they're getting into the gym and they're getting things all situated. Awesome job. It's good to see a lot more people do it. Even Bentley, the guy who helps me produce this show, he's been riding his bike around with his son, so that's awesome too. Honestly, there's no other feeling like getting on your bike and just riding around town. You see the world so much slower, and I feel like you just see so much more detail because of that. And so I always suggest get on a bike. If you're having a rough day, either go lift weights, go run, or get on a bike and just pedal until you can't anymore, and then pedal back. But that's really all I have for right now. Go ahead and the email's still at the end of the episode, AverageAdonis@gmail.com. You can hit me up at Jurassic Parkus on Instagram. I seem to be the only one that I'm going to read off that doesn't have some type of low carb or fat or keto name, but I'm there. So here's some shout outs at Let's Chew the Fat, at Low Carb Chef. Low Carb Chef posts some ridiculous food, like ridiculously good looking food, which is awesome. At KTO Keto, at Low Carb Traveler, at Low Carb Kristen, and the big dog on this one, at Lazy Keto. Lazy Keto posted her Starbucks recipe. Fuck, man, I've gotten a Starbucks recipe like at least 5 times since that. And I'm going to give it out to the world right now. But it's a iced Americano. I'm sure you can get it non-iced if you want to, but it's also sugar-free vanilla, sugar-free hazelnut, and heavy whipping cream. And I usually just get an Americano with, I take some stevia in, or I just get Splenda if I'm being gross, and then I just put heavy whipping cream on it. Dude, what is with this hair right now? I don't know. And then I just put heavy whipping cream on it and then I would drink it. But this is definitely awesome, and it's good for a little treat. And yeah, so those 6 people, I follow some other ones. I do not have any problem giving shout outs, or sorry if you didn't want me to shout your page out, but I think your pages are awesome, and I think you all do you all contribute individually to this community, and I think it's great. And I just want to say thank you. So everybody have a safe week, work out, eat right, don't forget the bacon, and don't forget to dip it in butter.